All right, let's go ahead on and get into it. Oh, what it do? Hi, I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is not Nightly News Show. Subscribe. If you're new around here, I need you to subscribe, and I need y'all hitting the thumbs up button. Let me go ahead on and refresh my system. Let's see what's cracking. We streaming live also on Twitch, twitch.tv. Twitch, the Willie Williams Show, twitch.com, the Willie Williams Show. We need to get this thing over 100. This will not happen like it happened last night. I don't know. We failed somewhere down the line. Some communication was lost. That's what we're gonna go ahead and blame it on. Maybe the devil had then got into you, and you ain't get the damn it, and you ain't know what you was supposed to be around here doing. But it won't happen tonight. No sir. We had 53 with the thumbs up. I know that we can do better. I know that y'all can do better. I need the support. For real though. We cannot have a repeat. Nope. No. Tennessee is in the building. What it do? Richmond, California is up. I say Richmond, California. Richmond, Virginia is up in the building. What's happening? Say that you first. I appreciate you being around here. The 334 to Gun Monkey Town is up in the building. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma is up in the house. Chi-Town is in the building. North Carolina. What it do? The 305 in this thing. Baby say the 414. Kill Walking, aka Milwaukee, check on in the place to be. Willie, what it do? I am just chilling. Hopefully you is too. I don't feel like being here, but I done came and I done clocked in. So it's time to work. It's time to listen. It's time to be entertained. Time to be all that right there. Can't do it without you. Listen, y'all, we have multiple channels around here in these YouTube streets. Need your support. Need you to go around there to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel. Accept and agree channels to where I ain't even uploading anything. Damn it, if my name on it, I need your support. What it do? Y'all please remember, go down to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, subscribe to the website. There is a Richmond, California. You is lying to me. I thought that I just made a mistake out here in these streets. Well, since you said that, I did it on purpose. And I ain't need much no. He said, good. That's a good question. Did y'all see Willie standalone video where the baby say you look like a picklehead? Say I agree, Willie. She do sound like she from Florida. That baby sound like she from the South. For real though, man. It's this is why this is why y'all really do need to watch standalone video. I be coming across like a whole bunch of other stuff out here, and I do understand that a lot of people y'all can't deal with or can't sit around for the long form videos. That's why I be trying to get y'all so much other stuff. Damn it, I still be working even when I'm not working, man. Hold on. Stand up, standing up, showing up like a good stepdaddy, though. That's what I'm talking about. I stepped up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? We got 6-6 with the thumbs up. Can we do a little better? I know we can do a little better. Oh, listen. I joined Prize Pick. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. I made me an account on Prize Pick. I don't watch sports, but I made me an account on Prize Pick. I thought that I did the Hard Rock too. Well, I just did like the Prize Pick. How many of y'all on Prize Pick? Come on. I done uploaded $100. I done uploaded $100 of Prize Pick. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who is in these states that we can gamble from home. You know, you can gamble on your phone. Houston is up in this thing. Said the 281 is up in the building. What it do, man? No, you wrong for that right there. You say Willie almost slipped up and said pride picks. No, hell no. We ain't picking no prize. Let them people do what them people doing out here. I don't want to be a part of that right there. I don't want to, You say that you in there, the DraftKings, that what you be out here doing. See. I downloaded about 2 weeks ago. I put some money on up there last weekend. The week where the Hurricanes played FSU. I meant to bet on it, but I end up. I forgot that they was even playing, and then when I put my money up, in my account. The game was already over, so I'm like, got to be more careful. This is stupid. You know what I'm saying? He say Willie gets sleeper is a free 20 minutes in the app. You say use the money. Oh, is a free 20 in that thing? Oh, if I get sleeper. Oh, so sleeper is something else. Oh, all right, hold on. Boy, y'all putting play up on game. Y'all put the play up on game. Say sleeper. I never even heard of that right there. But I'm going to hear about it. I'm going to find out about it. That's what's up. I be trying to get a little change from everywhere. Listen. My partner was telling me, yeah, man. Just make sure when you bet like over like $30 or something like that right there. I'm like, why? I'm trying to bet like $5 here, $2 there. Can I make bets like that right there? A $2 bet, a 7-cent bet. I'm trying to play numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You say use Rio for the $20 and they match your first 100. You is lying to me, Rio. So damn it, that one too. But can I play like a $7 hit or something like that right there? Can I put 10 on Sanger 7 or something? Huh? Shout out to the people who know about them numbers. Huh? Can I bet like $3.50? No, not $350. Like $3.50 on something. I'm asking for a friend. I don't know how to pick. You say I know one thing. You say they play a lot of commercials. I don't know why they be acting like this with y'all good people around here in these streets. So you got to pick 5. I got to pick 5. I don't know what to do. I got 75 with a thumbs up. I know that we could do better early. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Prize Pick. Prize Pick is the app to where you get to bet on sports betting. Yeah. It's like the casino. You can put a little something on it and hopefully you get a little something back. You say you are the friend. Oh, don't tell me. Yeah. Shh, don't tell nobody. You say, is your picker off? I don't even know what a picker is. I don't know what a picker is. You say, I bet $1 on DraftKings NFL parlay and won $80 on Sunday. See, that's what I'm about to listen. I'm going to bet a whole bunch of dollars on different bets. That's what I'm talking about. If I could flip 100, damn it, if I could flip $1, I'm gonna be on that bit heavy. You say 80? You say one turned into 80? I'm gonna be on that bit heavy. That's all I really needed to know. How low can I bid? And what can I see when I bid low? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that right there. It really, really interests me because we can't be doing like this working forever stuff. We can't do this working forever stuff. We got to have some hustles out here in these streets. You say I can flip 10 to 6 to $800? Shit, I'm in the wrong line of work. But I'm finna get into the right line of work. You say picker bets or babies. Picker, laugh out loud. Picker bets or babies. Picker bets. I don't be knowing this type of stuff, but I'm glad that y'all showing up in the help. That's what's up. I need some good picks for this week then. I'm only going to put $1 on. I'm only going to... Listen. Like, if anybody in the crowd is like some serious bettors and stuff like that right there, give me some good picks that I can put $1 on. Just really watch your parlays. Okay. Say domestic love, please. It's coming. Oh, believe in me, it's coming. I got something for you. I am just trying to see if I can get my likes up. Because I can't wait. I have been real lenient. I've been real lenient for like the past 2-3 weeks, saying, all right, y'all, we don't have to wait until we hit 100. You know what I'm saying? And it just hurt my goddamn feelings. It hurt my feelings last night. I'm like, how the hell we can't get to 100? I was an hour and a half in. Oh, hell no. You say the Steelers versus the Bengals tonight? How much can I put on that? I don't even know who played for the team. I'm just like, I don't. Who y'all think gonna win? You said it's 100 in the building. Yeah. Hey, listen. It's over 100 people in the house. We should be over 100 with a thumbs up. Nine say 97. They wrong for that right there. They is wrong for that right there. You say, Willie, this is what I do every day, sports and watch the Willie Williams show. Oh man, I appreciate that right there. Bam. You say you is charging for Rumble now. I'm not charging for Rumble. See, a lot of y'all don't be knowing what have to happen in the background for us to attempt to get paid. Let's just say that right there. Rumble requires me to do 5 hours a month, but it has to be under premium to where hopefully people have subscribed and became members of Rumble. But I have to have 5 hours of recorded footage. 5 hours. So then that helps me get to the next part of, now you got to have these many hours a month and these many hours of doing this a month in order to attempt to get some money. So I'm trying to attempt to get some money. So I'm not charging for Rumble. It's just for the people who decide to become members. And if I get like a whole bunch of members, and then maybe I will start to do some members only shit then. You know, I'm just saying. Shout out to CC's Word for the 199 Super Chase. Says, for your information, can't hit the thumbs up on the iPad. You say, I blame YouTube. Yeah. Please blame them people, because it sure enough ain't me. It is not me. Bam. Now look here. We at 99. Let me go ahead on and start pulling up a story. Now, why is that over there like that? And why is that short? What did I do? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. What the hell done happened? Where's my... Something is wrong. I can't pull up my other thing. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made over 100 by 19 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that type of support right there, because I knew it. That y'all would support a player around here. I really, really did. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into some fly stuff really, really quick. Now, what do I want to do first? Okay, we got one. Okay, now that's the big one, and I'm about to go ahead and give y'all that right there, but I'm going to give y'all some domestic love. We going into some domestic love. Pull your seat up, sit your chair back. I don't even much know how to promote this thing, but we got us one. We have a boyfriend who said, I did it. Huh? Or should I do? What is this? Hold on, something not. Oh, well, here. Yeah, We got a boyfriend who had done said that I had done did it. Remember we was talking about yesterday, women's intuition? We gonna stick to the women's intuition for a while. We gonna stick with that right there for a while. You say we need to bet on Willie's first story? Yeah, bet. But listen, it's a domestic love one. We got a player up here with like the gray patch in his head. He said that he had to knock his little off. This is what he said. Himself, nobody pushed him. He opened his mouth before he got legal representation. Here we go.
Man has confessed to killing his girlfriend, Tangi Davis, was last seen by family members last Thursday. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Naples tonight. Denise, that man apparently had a violent history.
This man has a violent history. Decisions, women's intuition.
Yeah, that's right. A year ago, Cecil McCrary was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping Tangi Davis. He bottled out about 2 months later, and tonight he is charged with her murder.
When did they say that he kidnapped that baby?
Aggravated assault and kidnapping Tangi Davis. Cecil McCrary was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping Tangi Davis. He bottled out about 2 months later, and tonight he is charged with her murder.
He bonded out about 2 months later. I got to back it up because I'm missing it.
Man apparently had a violent history.
Yeah, that's right. A year ago, Cecil McCrary was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping Tangi Davis. He bottled out about 2 months later, and tonight he is charged with her murder.
Missing person signs of Tangi Davis can be seen across Mableton. They were posted by worried family members desperate to find her. Davis had last been seen by her family October 9th. Her son told investigators he found her car in this parking lot on Floyd Road. Cobb County Police issued an alert Tuesday saying the Major Crimes Unit was trying to find the 45-year-old and determine the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. They asked for the public's help, hoping someone with information would come forward. A day later, investigators delivered the devastating news that no one wanted to hear. Tangi Davis was dead. Police say during an interview with Davis's boyfriend, 56-year-old Cecil McCrary, he admitted to killing Davis. And
do y'all understand that that's Cecil? I think that this is his recent Instagram photo.
He admitted to killing Davis and burying her body in Atlanta. Cobb investigators worked with APD. They went to the location McCrary gave them and discovered Davis's body. In a statement, Cobb Police Chief Dan Farrell said, "Our hearts are with her family, and we're reminded that behind every statistic is a person, a mother, a friend, a colleague whose life mattered."
And police say officers have responded to multiple incidents regarding domestic violence between McCrary and Davis. Reporting live in...
They was really in love. The police had responded to multiple incidents.
Responded to multiple incidents regarding domestic violence between McCrary.
Between the two, multiple. Last year, he had done grabbed on up and let her go. Like the other dude, what's up with all players, dog, we gotta talk. What's up with y'all kidnapping these babies? And it seems to me like in this instance, she liked it. In the last one from yesterday, when Buddy had done kidnapped Shawty and she wouldn't come to court and all that fly stuff right there, it seems like if you don't come to court at a time like that right there, then you liked it. What is going on with the kid? I ain't never had kidnapping like as a part of my game. You know what I'm saying? I spit that little game, yada, 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 yada. I pop off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't picking you up and taking you away and bringing you back. We ain't doing that. That baby picked the old player. And how you get kidnapped last year and killed this year? Somebody had to say it earlier. She should have moved. Facts. How you get kidnapped in the same community? How you live in the same community? It's like if you was in New York, you got kidnapped in Brooklyn, and then you got killed in Brooklyn a year later. The story should have been you got kidnapped in Brooklyn, and then if you got killed in like Manhattan or something. Like you don't kidnapped and killed by the same person in the same town. That girl, did you care about you? For you to stay. Oh no, Willie, you getting it wrong. You right about domestic love. She stayed exactly where she wanted to stay. She stayed with the man who she wanted to stay with. And wasn't nothing nobody could say, not even her family. She loved that man with everything in her. And he showed her how much he loved her. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. He sure enough did. Yeah, Girl, if I can't have you, you know how the saying go, bitch, if I can't have you. When I say I love you, all right, it's a different type of I love you around here now. This ain't like with the last dude. This not like with the last dude because if the last dude was like me, I would have never met you. I would have never had the opportunity to build a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We have a situation, and I think that they done arrested 3 folk. 3 people done arrested. Well, 3 people done got arrested. I think it was a mama and a father and a little cousin or something like that right there. But a family speaks out after a murder of a 12-year-old girl in New Britain. I think that's in New York or something like that right there. Where the hell is New Britain? Is that Cincinnati? Michigan? Damn it, I think it's on the East Coast. But here we go. Listen to this story about the 12-year-old.
It was totally unacceptable, inhumane.
That baby got to be damn near in her 40s because she got on the hoop earrings. Go on, sister.
Unacceptable, inhumane, disgusting.
Exclusive tonight, we're hearing from a family member of Jacqueline Torres, the girl whose remains were found in New Britain last.
Oh, little cutie. Oh, y'all done killed the little 12-year-old. Listen. I got to say something. Ladies, do y'all see that she's a slim chick? But I am under the belief that she's in her 40s. She got a little gray patch, right? That baby still look like she in high school. This is what can happen if you stay small as you can as long as possible. The smaller you are, the younger that you look. No. Now just think about it right there. The smaller you is, the younger that you look. Now I'm talking about women. Because when y'all put that little weight on you, that weight brings age. Weight brings age. But go ahead.
Exclusive tonight, we're hearing from a family member of Jacqueline Torres, the girl whose remains were found in New Britain last week. Her own mother arrested for her murder. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight for Eyewitness News at 6. I'm Erin Connolly.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie Simone. The heartbreaking developments in this case continue. Yaxie Garcia, the aunt of both Jacqueline and her mother, is now sharing intimate details about the family.
And your reporter Owen Kingsley sat down exclusively with her. He is joining us now live in New Britain. Owen.
A week since this memorial right behind me outside of the New Britain home where Jacqueline Torres' remains were found when this memorial began, now overflowing with balloons and trinkets from her father and mother.
What police revealed to us is that she was starved and abused.
Damn, shout out to baby out for having a tattoo on the neck. Ain't saying people tattoo on their necks are bad people. I just like to go on the point out that baby got a tattoo on her neck. Go ahead. She was strange.
What goes through your heart as a family member?
Disgusted. I'm thinking, what was this little girl thinking? Her last moments, how fearful she was.
In 1 week since the discovery of Jacqueline Torres' remains, we've learned she likely died about a year ago, and her mother, Carla Garcia, is accused of hiding her body since then. Yaxie.
How the hell Carla hide the body and this family member is speaking out?
Garcia is only 11 years older than her niece, Carla. She says she helped raise her, as well as Carla's sister, Jacqueline Garcia. She met Jonathan Nanita years ago when they began dating. She had heard from family that Jonathan had abused Carla.
He was beating on her.
He was loving on her.
Doing some crazy stuff to hers.
Yaxie Garcia says Jacqueline Torres was largely raised by her father's side of the family, but Carla gained custody of her about 3 years ago, bringing her into a household with her and Jonathan.
Ooh, sugar. Hold on. We can't let that little look right there go. Ooh, baby, when you face us.
By her father.
And think about it. Now, how does handsome fella right there
side of the family, but Carla gained custody of her about 3
get that right there. Player, listen, we don't need no heartbeat though. We really don't. Ooh,
years ago.
Ooh, that thing don't look. Ooh, Jesus. Women stay as small as possible. I know that y'all be like, but I like to be thick. I like to be thick. Well, there you go.
Bringing her into a household with her and Jonathan.
When I found out that Carla had custody of Mimi, my jaw dropped, and I said, how?
Despite having gone on family vacations with one another, the family drifted apart in recent years. And Yaxie says Carla didn't let many people into Jacqueline Torres's life.
Sadly, I just found 2 pictures in my phone. She wasn't around our family.
Between that, being removed from New Britain schools, and Jacqueline's father moving out of state, Yaxie says that's how she believes the girl's disappearance went unnoticed since her death about a year ago.
I would have definitely asked questions. I would have made phone calls. I would have done anything that was in my power to find out what was going on.
On Tuesday, Carla and her sister Jacqueline, as well as her boyfriend Jonathan, all...
Oh, he had done got beat up. Oh, this is the little boyfriend. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Made their first appearances in court.
Those are not my nieces. Those are not the girls that I raised.
Them is them little hoes them is them women that you raised.
They look crazy, like...
Yaxie is the one who shouted from the gallery while Jonathan stood before a judge.
Baby killer.
Get out of here, get out of here. Baby killer.
Yes, that was me. Even if Carla or Jacqueline was the one who came out last, I was still gonna have the same reaction that I had.
Which was
anger, the outburst. You're a baby killer. You're a pig. You're disgusting. I hope you get what you deserve.
I'm a widow.
That sounds real good. Listen, tragic story. I gotta wait for this thing so I can back that up real quick, cause it's a whole different story. We play too much. Do y'all understand what just had them transpired real quick in case y'all wasn't watching? She was in court and she called them people, your baby killer. Damn it, the word she used, that it was disgusting. And oh my God, I didn't even know who they were.
Carla or Jacqueline was the one who came out last. I was still going to have the same reaction that I had.
Which was
anger, the outburst. You're a baby killer.
You're a baby killer.
You're a pig. You're disgusting.
Pig and disgusting. Pig, baby killer, disgusting. Y'all know the baby been dead for a year? The baby been dead for a year, and the baby 12 years old, so the baby had done died back when the baby was like 11. That means that this loving family member here, I ain't seen that little girl. Now you in court and shit, speaking out of turn. You baby killer? Whoa, slow me down. You ain't never reach out to try to check on your peoples? Now you in your feelings. Watch this. Because now is an opportunity for her to get a little shine on national television. I know. That's in my opinion. You can't tell me that you cared about this damn baby when you ain't heard shit from this baby in a year. Now these is not the girls that I had done raised. You ain't the girl. What you talking about? You say the mama cut the family off and took the child out of school. Yeah. Yeah, she did all that right there. She ain't trying to fight to see the goddamn baby though. Everybody got social media. Well, not everybody, almost everybody. You care about that goddamn baby, supposed to track down the mammy. Mm-hmm. Right? Not even a phone call. You say the father left the state. Did he maintain contact? 9 times that. No. Remember the courts had done gave this she was with her daddy. The courts gave this bitch custody. Now the baby dead.
1 week since the discovery of Jacqueline Torres's remains, we've learned she likely died about a year ago.
So she likely died about a year ago. See, this not just about the one who was just talking. It's also about her damn daddy too. What about the daddy was? Should we lock the daddy up too? Oh, wait a minute. Was this the dad? Shit, confusing. This is confusing. Oh no, this is her boyfriend. This the boyfriend. This not the baby's father. This is not the dude that I said we got the handsome player done linked up with the double chin neck bitch out here in these streets. Where was you, player, when your baby was dying, when your baby was being killed? Where was you, pimp? They say your child been dead over a year. Now, I do understand that she took the baby out of school and she ran off on the plug. Was there any missing reports and shit? I don't know. This is a whole shame. I don't remember them saying anything that this baby was missing.
Oh, inhumane, disgusting.
Exclusive tonight, we're hearing from a family member of Jacqueline Torres.
Right, hold on, because I got another video of it. I know that I'm missing some stuff. Dumped her in a abandoned house. Man, this shit here wild. Hold on. Bam. This right here? Oh, this is from 1 hour ago. Something going on.
And New at 5 right now. Tonight, a woman in New Britain is shedding light on the moments she witnessed last week leading up to the discovery of Jacqueline Torres' remains. Now, her mother, Carla Garcia, her boyfriend, Jonathan Anita, and Carla's sister, Jacqueline, have all been charged in her death.
Your reporter, Owen Kingsley, is joining us live in New Britain tonight to explain why this neighbor believes she saw the container that held the girl's remains. Owen.
Well, Aaron, Stephanie, this behind me, this brick building, this is Carla Garcia's apartment building on Tremont Street. Now, a neighbor right here in the building, right behind it, she tells us that Wednesday of last week, the same day that police discovered the girl's remains a couple of blocks away, there was a car here that had been parked for weeks with a red and white plastic tote inside. Now, it began to draw attention.
My dog was the one that was next to the car and he was sniffing it, and every time I tried to pull it away, he didn't want to go. He was like strong enough for me that I can't pull him at all.
Jamila De La Rosa couldn't smell anything coming from the car, but says her dog clearly could and was whining.
And the second time I went out again, that's when I seen Jonathan and somebody else trying to break in the car. And 20 minutes after that, I heard people arguing, and then that's when they got in the car.
She said they then left in the car and with the red and white plastic container inside. Later that same day, police found a plastic container with Carla's daughter, Jacqueline Torres' remains inside.
Hell no, slow me down. Is that a bando that they living in?
Car and with the red and white plastic container inside. Later that same day, police found a plastic container with Carla's daughter, Jacqueline Torres' remains inside, just 2 blocks away.
There's nothing in the car but that container. There's no evidence that it was been driven. There's nothing like that. It was just weird that a red container in that car that's been there for weeks, not been moved or not been touched. It was kind of weird for me.
Later that night, Channel 3 shot video of Carla Garcia being taken into police custody.
This what y'all call thick, though. This right here, what y'all call thick.
It was kind of weird for me.
Later that night, Channel 3 shot video of Carla Garcia being taken into police custody outside her apartment building as people nearby shouted, "Where's the girl?" Jamalette heard the commotion, and that's when she began to learn from family and neighbors about the accusations that Garcia murdered her own daughter.
My mind was blank. My mind was I was shocked.
Since then, we've also learned from police that Torres likely died last fall. Her body was hidden since then, and before her death, she was abused and starved.
I used to live next to this person and somewhat interact with her. I can't do it anymore. I want to be somewhere else where I don't have to interact with anybody like that again.
So you saw the baby? So you had conversations with the baby? Is she saying that she saw the child? Like she used to see the child hello, speak or something like that right there? Is that what she's saying?
Then, and before her death, she was abused and starved.
I used to live next to this person and somewhat interact with her. I can't do it anymore.
Okay, so she's not saying that she was around the child. She didn't see the child. I go.
I want to.
She just lived next to a person who hadn't killed her baby. Go ahead.
Somewhere else where I don't have to interact with anybody like that again.
Jamila says she has since been interviewed by police and shared with them this information and her own observations as part of their investigation. The reporter live in New Britain, I'm Owen King.
So, hell, the tip of the day is when y'all's dog be barking at something, you might want to investigate what your dog is barking. It may be a baby. It may be a baby, a child, somebody la. It may be a body is my point. You never know what's going on out here in these streets with people. We don't know why her daughter was used and abused out here, man. We really don't hear. Maybe she was pregnant. Maybe she was pregnant by the mama boyfriend. Say stop the shenanigans, Willie. You'll hit the big baby too. Depends on if I'm down bad or something like that and I need a place to stay or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know, man. But there will be a reason. It ain't just because it's Tuesday. There will be a reason if I done feel short like that right there. That baby way too much, dog. Listen, players, stop getting these broads. If you can't pick up your little la, it's kind of like bad business because, like, you can't save her life, like, if she's drowning. Typically, if you, well, water, you kind of light her, but still, if you cannot pick up your little la, and ladies, you all have to understand, I do understand that y'all like to be big and all that fly shit right there. Y'all like to be chunky black and chunky thick. You got that baby fat on you and shit. You like to be baby fat obese and shit. Do you understand that in the burning building, bitch, can't nobody get you? Do you understand if you're drowning, can't nobody hold you above water? A lot of y'all really don't be thinking of like the what ifs. I'm just saying. How many of y'all saw the movie? What is the movie with Sylvester Stallone? And I love this doggone movie. Cliffhanger. At the beginning of Cliffhanger. They are cliffhangers. They climb rocks and mountains and shit, but they climb like from mountain to mountain, and in order to get over to another mountain, they have to shoot this cable to the other mountain and attach it to the other mountain, so now they can get back and forward, but they have to attach themselves to the cable and pull themselves like this right here to get to the other mountain. But it's like you laying on your back and your jumper cable is hooked to the cable, and you pull the top of the cable so you can slide back and forth. Slide that right there. In the movie, the jumper cable thing broke. It was a woman going across. That broke. So when it broke, her body came out of the body harness and she was holding on by her hands. Sylvester Stallone it's called a zip line. Sylvester Stallone gets on the zip line and he hurry up out there. He slide, and he get close to her and he grabbed her hand right when she slipped, right when she let go of the little thing that she was holding on so she could live. He held her. He held her for a long time. Real long time. It seems like a long time. He was able to hold her with one arm, with one hand. Nobody else was coming out because they could not get on the line. If you put too much weight on the line is going to go, and then everybody going to die. He held her hand as long as he could. Now, I want y'all to understand, the woman, in my mind, because it was a white woman, damn it, a white queen out here. In my mind, because of the size that I know that white women be, she'll probably 115, 120. He held her for a good little minute. But her hand was slipping. Her hand slipped right out of his hand, and he couldn't do nothing. In my mind, he would have held her forever if her hand wouldn't have slipped. But I say that to say this. If she was 200 pounds, As soon as he probably grabbed her, probably like 20 seconds later, fuck that, I can't hold this type of weight that long. So I'm trying to tell y'all. He said, if you notice, all the women pretty much their frame was small. Yes. Even black women, for the most part, black women frames was small back in the days. I'm just trying to I'm trying to help y'all. If something happens, not even your man can save you, let alone a stranger. I'm trying to help. Y'all don't want my help. We have a mother of 5. We have a mother of 5 who had made a decision to become a mother of 5. A business owner, a mother of 5. Beautiful sister. Let's just call her beautiful sister. Let's start off like this right here. Decisions. She picked them. Women's intuition. We have a mother of 5 shot and killed by her baby daddy. Here we go.
Is underway for the man accused of murdering a mother inside her home. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Police say Christopher Witt and the victim, Keisha Hilliard, have been in a long-term relationship.
Shot a player. I've had a tattoo on his face. I ain't saying people tattoos on their face are bad people. I just like to go on the point out. Got a tattoo on his face. He got a tattoo on his face, and she's a beautiful sister out here in the street. It don't look like she wear makeup or nothing like that right there. She look happy. She look vibrant. You know what I'm saying? She look peaceful. She look like she educated and stuff. She is a business owner. She's a business owner. She's a mother of 5. Mother of 5.
Police responded to the home on Sunday, apparently after the suspect's family grew suspicious. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to the Hilliards, the family tonight. Peyton.
Steve, Hilliard's loved ones tell me this all started with a welfare check Sunday afternoon by the suspect's family. Christopher Witt's family members then called Mesquite police after Witt dropped off his newborn and his 3-year-old unexpectedly without any supplies. Christopher Witt is still on the run tonight.
His newborn and his 3-year-old, they just had a baby.
Halloween decorations are still up outside a Mesquite home that now sits empty.
You say opposites attract. Oh, facts.
It's where investigators say 42-year-old Keisha.
Look at the 42-year-old.
Hilliard was shot and killed.
Oh, Keisha.
Hilliard, a businesswoman, a loving friend, and a dedicated mother to 5 children.
She was like the best mother ever. She always put her kids first.
Kiabre Spain is the oldest.
Shout out Kiabre Spain with the tattoos on the neck. Ain't saying people tattoos on the neck is bad. People like to go to the point out. Baby got a tattoo on the neck. Go ahead.
Spain says she talked to her mom Sunday morning.
And it just went to hell from there.
By early evening, ring video from a neighbor shows an officer on Hilliard's front lawn. Mesquite police say they responded to a welfare check off Avis Circle just after 4:15 p.m. on Sunday. Once officers made entry, they found Hilliard with a fatal gunshot wound. The investigation went late into the evening, eventually pointing detectives to 42-year-old Christopher Witt. Witt and Hilliard were in a relationship and just had a baby together 6 months ago.
Just had a baby 6 months ago, and I saw the tattoo on his face first, but he got a tattoo on his neck also. Go ahead.
Family members tell us the newborn and Witt's 3-year-old were home when the shooting happened. Both children are safe with family.
One day he gonna ask, where's my mama? Where's my dad?
Where Witt is, an important question Mesquite police and the U.S. Marshals are still working on.
I wish I knew.
The family left confused, saying they never saw Witt be aggressive. But they do have a message for him tonight.
Just turn yourself in, man. Come face justice, because it's either that they're going to find you or...
And Mesquite police, they are asking for anyone with any information on Witt's whereabouts to contact them, Mesquite police, or also the U.S. Marshals.
If you know something, just go ahead on to say something. Now, she decided to pick a player who had a tattoo on his neck and the face. And again, I ain't trying to say people tattoos on their face and neck is bad. People, mother of 5, business owner. She owns some shit. You know what I'm saying? She owned a little business. Had a little business thing popping out here in these streets. Keisha Hillard. Keisha Hillard.
Where police are looking for answers this afternoon after a woman was found dead in her home this weekend. Brittany Moncrief has been speaking with neighbors and family members to give us a better idea of what happened here.
Tell us what happened.
That's right, Chris. Well, you know, neighbors directed us to this home right behind me on Avis Circle in Mesquite. And this is where they say police spent hours Sunday after family members grew concerned about the well-being of 42-year-old Keisha Hilliard. Now, Mesquite police say that around Sunday afternoon, a little bit after 4:15, they conducted a welfare check at this home. Family was gathered outside, and police say when they entered the home, they found a deceased woman who'd suffered a gunshot wound. Family members tell us that woman was their loved one, Keisha Hilliard. Now, according to Keisha's family, the initial welfare check request came from her long-term partner's family.
I keep trying to tell y'all, and I've been telling y'all like over the years and stuff like that right there. Our handsome sisters, they stay alive. Bitch, our handsome sisters stay alive out here in these streets. Trying to tell you, so if you cute, a little pretty, a little beautiful, something like that, y'all really gotta watch y'all back. Y'all leave real early, boy, I'm telling you.
They tell us that his family was worried after he dropped off their 7-month-old baby and his 3-year-old off unexpectedly with no supplies.
Do y'all understand that his family is the one who called the police? Who called the police and said, "Bitch, there's something wrong." That boy done slid up around here and done drop his newborn and his 3-year-old. We ain't watching no goddamn children, and he just gonna leave. Motherfucker ain't drop a bag off or nothing. He ain't drop a few dollars off because now, you know, when family members watch children, we have to pay. And I think that you should pay. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for people's time out here in these streets. But that raised a flag. That was like a real flag on the plate. Whoa. I know he probably just bought the children in and then sat the children down, and I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. He done messed around and went out the back door and came along the side and, you know, jumped in the car. And they're like, hey, boy, your baby back. They done called the police. It's done called. Now, that's when you really, really know that kinfolk really ain't trying to watch your goddamn children. Now, boy, we love you. Boy, we love them babies that you got. Oh, they so cute. That's what's up. We ain't watching them through the week.
They tell us that his family was worried after he dropped off their 7-month-old baby and his 3-year-old off unexpectedly with no supplies. Now, police have identified Keisha's partner as Christopher Witt.
This ain't got no milk, no Pampers, no pacifier, no throw-up rag, nothing out there. No wipes.
And they say that he is a suspect in this investigation. They've issued a bolo asking anyone with information for his whereabouts to contact U.S. Marshals. Now,
oh, yeah. We still on the hunt for him. We still ain't found him.
Keisha's family believes the 2 children were in the house when she was shot. Both are now safe. Now, we spoke with Keisha's brother, Malcolm, who says he just wants justice for his big sister.
As far as
hold on, bro. You say Willie gonna put the kid on the porch with a note and pull off. There it is. If you don't get that goddamn baby, I got to go out and kill my baby mama, bitch. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got to get away before y'all realize that I had knocked off and stuff like that right there. I got to cut my phone off of there, goddamn thing. Whoo, because I'm on the run, baby. We got to stop killing them, though. Well, hell, show the type of love that you want to show, but if you kill him, you can't hunt him no more. I don't know.
As I can go back, Keisha's always looked out for me with all the things I've been through in my life. Even just when I was a little kid, I still remember when she wanted to give me my first phone, helped me go get my ears pierced, you know. She used to buy me video games. She used to teach me a lot of stuff. So she's so family oriented.
That's what's up.
And back here in the neighborhood, residents say they're surprised by what happened. Some even remember Keisha and her family, and some even playing with their kids in the neighborhood. We know that there's been a lot of outpour of support for her family, including a GoFundMe, as well as the Facebook group Justice for Keisha. And her family says she was full of light, a loving mother, a loving daughter, friend, business owner, and aunt.
That's what's up. Shout out to the aunt, friend, business owner, all that good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. And shout her out for having her reel, baby. We respect reels around here in these streets. They said that beautiful sister had a GoFundMe. Say she had a GoFundMe. So that means 5 children. 5 children. No life insurance. No life insurance, because we don't believe that we're going to die anytime soon before the kids go, oh, parents not supposed to bury their kids. I wonder who came up with that little line, when all our life and before our life, parents have been burying their kids. It is really, really strange. 5 kids, no type of money, no insurance. The sad part is they gotta go fund me. She gotta go fund me. She do gotta go fund me. Let me go on and put up on the screen for you. I'm trying to level that thing off. Help honor Keisha Hilliard's life and legacy and justice. Life, legacy, and justice. 8 days into the service. October the 24th, 20 to 25. They asking for 3.5. They asking for a bag of reefer. Well, no, let me be professional. They are asking for $3,500. What city is? What state this is? I don't remember the state that this right here in, but they got 2812. Willie Williams also has a GoFundMe too. The link is down there in the description. If y'all want to support a player like that right there, we got a GoFundMe too. But anyway, this is about her. They're asking for $3,500 to do what? Is wherever they at, can y'all back? I got the, where in the hell? You say a cremation is only $800. Oh, all right. So here, so that's the plan, because she ain't have no plan. Got it. Scroll down. Justice for Keisha. They say our family is grieving the unimaginable loss of our beloved Keisha, who was tragically taken from us in Mosquito, Texas. God damn it, it said at the beginning. Is that Mesquite? Is that Mesquite like the barbecue sauce? Mesquite, Texas. What began as a welfare check quickly turned into a heartbreaking scene that changed our lives forever. Keisha was a loving daughter, mother, business owner, and friend, full of light, laughter, and compassion. You say her 7-month-old baby was present when she was killed, and a person of interest fled with that child and his 3-year-old before both children was later found safely. Since this tragedy, our family have received credible tips from the community and an outpouring of love from supporters through the Justice for Keisha Facebook page, but we are still waiting for updates, answers, and justice. This fundraiser will help cover ongoing awareness efforts and community outreach, legal and advocacy expenses, memorial and family support needs. That's what's up. Every prayer, share, and donations help us continue to fight for transparency and accountability. Please donate, share this campaign, and keep Keisha's name lifted. Together, we can make sure her story is heard and that justice is served. Thank you for standing with us. Hashtag Justice for Keisha Hilliard, hashtag Mesquite, Texas, hashtag Community Strong, hashtag Say Her Name, hashtag Justice for Keisha, hashtag OC Fats, hashtag OC Cutums. I don't know who you people are, but yeah. You say, Willie, she was a business owner, but she didn't have insurance. I wonder what type of business that she had owned or ran or something. It must not be like a brick and mortar, because like they would have said or spoke on the brick and mortar. That's what they would have had done did. So it is not that. You say Mosquito, Texas. That baby from Mosquito, Texas. Let's see these pictures. Okay, so these are children. Oh, so this the one who spoke. Well, this is a newborn right here. Oh, so these is the 5 kids. All right, cool. Oh, okay, all right. That's what's up. Okay, thank you for your love and support. Gotcha. Got to be more careful. Y'all go ahead and hit the share button on that thing right there. All right. There it is. You say her business was screaming just like that GoFundMe. Oh, my bad. You say her business was scamming just like her GoFundMe. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. That baby done lost her life due to the decision that she had done made. That baby had 2 nose earrings. They're kind of cute, though. I didn't even notice the other one. That's what's up. But ladies, women's intuition. Women's intuition. How you don't know that you possibly have a killer? Women's intuition. How you don't know that you done possibly picked up a killer? How you don't know that? I think that there's another quick little Fox News thing with a little commercial, but no, that's a real question. Is this new or did I already? Oh, I want to show this picture right here again, though. This picture.
Accused of murdering a mother inside her home. Hello, everybody.
It's first.
Kiabre Spain is the oldest. Spain says she...
Oh, so she was slim. This is her right here, y'all. Yeah. That's her. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. Say Willie's called Thug Lord. That's what's up. Say poor monkey management will get you off earth. Facts. It'd be crazy because no matter what we see for other people, or no matter what we feel like another person should be living, or damn it, I'm trying to say it, but I'm saying it wrong. Sometimes we look at people, and because of the way they look, we feel like they should be doing better, or they should pick better people, live in better communities according to how they look. They should be living like a better life, right? Like you would think, because ugly women have a hard time. Can we just keep it 100? Not so pretty chicks have like a harder time, and you would think that the pretty chicks will have it easier. Not all. Because it's like I've been saying like a long time, y'all don't be knowing y'all worth. Y'all don't know y'all worth. Y'all don't know y'all worth, man. Whoo! Got to be more careful. Keep doing what y'all doing, though. Keep doing what y'all doing, because it's your life. Like I be trying to tell y'all, as long as you doing exactly what you want to do, you is actually living. If you're not doing what you really, really want to do, then you just alive. You not living. So I just want to say, shout out to her for her decision making. You did what you wanted to do, and what? We have a 17-year-old who they is having a balloon release photo. We got a 17-year-old. Let's go on and look at the little picture right here. This the family outside of the apartment complex with the iron gate. So it looked like a secure community. A 17-year-old had been gunned down, so now they're doing they're having a vigil, a balloon release.
Break and a call for peace in Algiers as loved ones honored a 17-year-old shot and killed just days ago. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Family members say Jaron Johnson was a bright student at LB Landry High with dreams of becoming an architect.
Whitney Miller was there tonight as the community came together to remember him.
The vigil took place near the same spot on Texas Drive where police say Johnson was shot and killed. His mother shared her heartbreak and her plea to stop the violence. Friends and family filled the street in front of an Algiers apartment complex, sharing memories and messages of love for 17-year-old Jiron Johnson. Police say the L.B. Landry High School junior was shot and killed last Monday night, still wearing his school uniform when he was found.
He was loved. He was loved.
Johnson's mother, Janita, says her son loved basketball, drawing, and dreamed of becoming an architect, even promising to one day build something special for her.
I said, I want you to create me a bunker. And he was like, all right, Mom, I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it.
But last week, that dream was cut short. Janita says she rushed from work after hearing her son had been shot, only to find him lying near the scene.
I don't hate the person who did it, but I also don't like you neither because you didn't have to do that to my child.
Community advocate Michael Willis says police have persons of interest but no arrests yet. He says this tragedy hits especially hard for the family because just 2 days before Jiron was killed, they were marking 2 years since his cousin's death, also a student at Landry.
I've never seen him in a negative setting, so to see this happen to a bright kid with a beautiful future, it's a black guy in the whole city, not just Algiers.
Willis says change has to start with more community connection and conflict resolution among kids who too often turn to guns instead of words.
We can agree to disagree all the time, but we don't always have to turn to a gun.
Johnson's mother clutched a sonogram photo, the first picture of her baby boy. She says she's staying strong for his brothers and sisters and for the community now rallying around her family.
It's time to put the guns down, because y'all killing too many innocent kids for nothing.
In New Orleans, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.
Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers, and you can remain anonymous.
You know what? Because I be having to say stuff. And people are like, well, Willie, you don't know them people. Nah, you're right, I don't know.
An architect, even promising to
want to be an architect, see something different. He didn't even want to be a rapper.
One day build something special for her.
I see.
I want to one day build something special for him, mama. We hear these stories a lot when it come down to Dogger U players. If we hit the lottery, if we make it in the NBA and the NFL, we got to buy mama a house. We got to, mama get you a house. Because mama ain't got no man to get her no damn house. That is so sad. Mama ain't got no man, but mama continue to have children with men. Mamas continue to get peed in every year. But if your boy make it to be an architect, build your house, mama. I mean, he making it entertainment, mama. I'm gonna get you out of the neighborhood. Have y'all ever noticed, like, when these black boys make it, or their thought is, I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood? You know, the same hood that we be like, you supposed to stay in the hood. The same hood that if we get that paper, bitch, we gone. They got my check and I was gone. You know what I'm saying? But do y'all understand that the reason that the kids is in the neighborhoods is because of their mammies? The kids is in these upscale communities because of their mammies. I know, but Willie, it take a man and a woman to make the baby. Facts. But because these babies, her body, her baby, because she got the baby 100%, it's a woman's fault. Just is what it is. You know. You say, he got brothers and sisters. So he at least got about 3 to 4 siblings. So is she a mother of 5 too? Jesus. And it looked like he may be trying to get her. Is she pregnant? That baby out there standing pregnant. You got one out there who got a baby.
2 days before Jiron was killed, they were marking 2 years since his cousin's death, also a student at Landry.
If y'all live in like apartment complex with like kids or something like that right now, if you live in a gated apartment complex and you got more than one kid, you probably need to stop making decisions. Like, just give it up. Just quit. But if you got 3 to 4 to 5 kids in a damn apartment, you's a failure. That's just in my opinion. You can possibly not be a failure in your opinion. But in my opinion, your ass is a failure. And then it makes it so hard for your children to get out of these neighborhoods because these are neighborhoods that you decide to not leave. Shout out to a player, him with the Hope Foundation and shit like that right there. He got his hand on her shoulder blade, like shoulder thing right there. He speaks well. He clean cut. You know, he keep it trimmed up and shit like that. His beard game on. You know, in my mind, he might got a chance. Just in my mind.
Hard for the family because just 2 days before Jaira was killed, they were marking 2 years since his cousin's death, also a student at Landry.
I've never seen him in a negative setting, so to see this happen to a bright kid with a beautiful future, it's a black guy in the whole city.
He speaks real professional. He speaks solid. He speaks solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Say, but Willie, how many daddies though? And that's will be the problem though. I just don't. Ladies, boy.
Not just LGS.
Willis says change has to start with more community connection.
It got to start with more community connection. I think that y'all need Jesus. I think that y'all women need Jesus. I know. I'm a non-believer in the theory, but listen. God damn it, cause back when y'all had Jesus, y'all was kind of making kind of better decisions though. Like when y'all was scared of God, that's what it is. Y'all not scared of the one true living God. Think about it. Think about back like 20, maybe 30 years ago. That depends on how old you are. But back in the day, again, it was hoes, but we didn't know they was hoes like that. Like, bitch, you a hoe with a degree. Like, we never grew up like that. But the decision that y'all was making back then was kind of hidden. It was, but the majority was behind closed doors. So a lot of us, we really, really didn't know, but now y'all don't give a hoot. Y'all ladies just, and it's crazy because the males pretty much stayed the same. Like we been like this thing called a dog. Yo, dog, y'all be cheating and stuff. Well, hell, we been that. All right, cool. We ain't arguing and shit. We've never changed. We've been providers and we'll give up our life for a female. We've never changed. Y'all just with these damn decisions, though. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Listen, we got to bring Jesus back in the house. A white Jesus, too. That damn white Jesus, because y'all been around here arguing, saying that Jesus is black, and people don't respect that shit. Listen, people respect the white Jesus. Just saying. And so he got a GoFundMe. And I was like, did they put this GoFundMe together? The 17-year-old player who had done lost his life, somebody asked for $1.4 thousand and they got $25. I'm not understanding. They say my name is Juanita. I think the J is silent or something. Or Gentia. Oh, I said J silent. Johnson, the mother of J-Ron Johnson. J-Ron terribly lost his life on October the 6th at 8 p.m. outside the Forest Park Apartments in New Orleans, Louisiana. He suffered from gunshots. This is tragic and heartfelt for me and my family losing J-Ron. I don't think that this is mama. I don't think that his mama did that right there. I'm not even much gonna allow them to put that on that baby like that right there. Get that there off the screen. I don't. Because I typed the name in. And this is what I had done got. I typed the name in and it's just 3 of these things popped up. but support getting my son back to Louisiana, so we know that it's not him. So I'm guessing that this is some BS that somebody had done set up. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to do that. Moving right along. I hope that they had insurance out here. Or maybe like a community, what is the thing called? A community funeral home or something is going to pick up the tab or something. That boy was going to be an architect. And again, like I've spoken for so many years and been saying, the young kids who is about to grow up and be something different, they be getting killed. Oh, they be getting killed. See, now, if you're going to be like a cosmetologist or something like that right there, you want to be a little nurse or something like that, you tend to live. You ain't want to be an architect, bitch. You want to be in the STEM program. You want to be an astronaut or something. You might not make it. You want to be a little rapper. You want to be a community entrepreneur. You living. You really going to be out here living. Something that got to do with like a lot of math and drawing, science, symbols and shit. Nope. Okay. We got an update. We have an update. Today is Thursday, ain't it? Am I getting, damn it, am I being supported? I got 175 with a thumbs up. Got 175 with a thumbs up. I know that we can do 200 before we go on and get up out of here. Shout out to Jay for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Now, where's we going? We finna go around here. All right. Remember the story I did the other day? Remember? Of course you don't remember. I ain't told you yet. The Cleveland girl, the 5-year-old girl who got her hair ripped out of her head and sexually assaulted by other kids. Well, we got an update. We done charged the 9 and the 10-year-old for playing out here in these streets. Damn it, they want to be grown. We got them.
9-year-old boy, 10-year-old girl facing attempted murder and rape charges, and unfortunately, sadly, you have heard that right.
Yep. These kids are accused of violently attacking a little 5-year-old girl. First at 4, Aria Janelle has the beyond disturbing details.
Either way you look at this story, it's just devastating. All 3 people involved in this situation under the age of 11.
I literally saw the worst thing ever.
Antavia Kinnebrew, a mother, heartbroken and pleading for justice. Police say her 5-year-old daughter was beaten, scalped, and sexually assaulted. The people that did it, they believe, are a 9-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl.
I saw my daughter unrecognizable.
Kinnebrew says she dropped her daughter off with a family member on September 13th. Somehow, the 5-year-old got outside. The next thing the mother knows, her little girl is being treated by paramedics. Police say the brutal attack happened in a field near East 148th Street and St. Clair Avenue.
Her hair was scalped from her head. She had bruises and blood all over her body. Her eyes was filled with blood. Her lips and mouth was filled with blood. Her nails had dirt, debris of dirt stuck in it.
19 News spoke to Kinnebrew last week. Nearly a month after the attack, she's still wondering how and why this could have happened. The Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office charging the children with some adult-like crimes: attempted murder, rape, kidnapping, and strangulation. Kinnebrew telling us her daughter is left emotionally and physically hurt.
I want her to just to be somewhat of a normal 5-year-old again.
The prosecutor's office says they are still going through evidence and getting new information. Our team reached out to Kinnebrew's lawyer for comment on these charges, but have not heard back.
They put these charges on the churn. They used the R word.
5-year-old got outside. The next thing the mother knows, her little girl is being treated by paramedics. Police say the brutal attack happened in a field near East 148th Street and St. Clair Avenue.
Her hair was scalped from her head. She had bruises and blood all over her body. Her eyes was filled with blood. Her lips and mouth was filled with blood. Her nails had dirt, debris of dirt stuck in it.
When I tell y'all this is what I expect from a mother, that really do love her baby. From the time I did the story, the way that she was crying was real tears. The way that she speaks about her baby is like for real to me.
Nails had dirt, debris of dirt stuck in it.
19 News spoke to Kimmy Brew last week. Nearly a month after the attack, she's still wondering how and why this could have happened. The Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office charging the children with some adult-like crimes: attempted murder, rape, kidnapping, and strangulation.
Attempted murder, rape, kidnapping. A 9 and a 10-year-old done kidnapped a 5-year-old.
Kidnapping and strangulation.
And strangulation. A 9 and a 10-year-old done raped a 5-year-old. Y'all know that they got to charge their ass as adults. Damn it, we need to see pictures. Damn it, we need to see their pictures. They need to go to prison forever. Well, should they go to prison forever? Or are we gonna, is the community gonna come out and say, Willie, they just kids. They not know what they was doing. Attempted murder, rape, strangulation, kidnapping. They didn't know what they were doing. I bet you that there's gonna be some community leaders and shit gonna come out. Despite what had done happened, and we feel sorry for the victim. But you have to remember, 2 families is being affected by this situation. I can't stand people who do that right now. 2 families is taking a loss. I can't stand when people do that right now. So now y'all trying to put the other family on the level of the victim's family. We play too much, dog. And listen, you will have somebody with a Democratic heart. The kids need counseling. These kids are going through a little something. They didn't know by holding that baby down and raping that baby that was a real charge. They didn't know by snatching her scalp back that her hair was going to come out permanently. They didn't know that. They didn't know by beating the baby or strangling the baby that's attempted murder. They didn't know that. They just kids. They in elementary school. Shout out to David for the $5 super chat. He said, how would a child think to do that? Say, I blame their parents, not them. Well, I'm going to say I blame both. I'm going to say I blame both. I put blame on these little young ass. I don't give a damn. Nope. Listen, everybody shouldn't be on the planet. Everybody ain't meant to stay here. I ain't got no sympathy, y'all. I just really ain't got no goddamn sympathy. Trust me, they knew what they was doing. He said the 10-year-old girl probably jealous about something. You know what I'm saying? Got to be more careful. He said, I blame them. They old enough to know right from wrong. Facts. You're right. He say we need more resources for children in the community. We need more programs. I wonder, do they have both their parents, or are they being raised by a single mama? Or do they got both their parents? Now listen, I do understand children, when they come up, we do some sneaky shit. We be trying to do some sneaky shit. I promise you. If we was able to remember all the sneaky stuff that we tried to do and just bring it to the forefront, a lot of people would be like, oh my God, y'all was thinking about stuff like that right there? Or y'all was doing stuff like that right there? A whole bunch of us doing some nasty shit. We were trying to do a whole bunch of shit. We just refused to speak about it. But to strangle something, grape something, who taught them to take some monkey? Who taught them to take some monkey? You just got to think about that. That's a learned behavior. They didn't say sexual assault. They didn't say abuse sexually. Y'all understand they used the word grape. Wow. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Got to be more careful. We got another update. And do y'all want to hear this bitch like? Do y'all want to hear this sister lie? Well, I don't want to call it a lie. Do y'all want to hear this sister story? The sister that I'm talking about is the sister who had done the incident to where she was at the schoolhouse and the police had done arrested her, and she had free will and she chose her choice. She chose her choice. She chose what she wanted to do freely. She was not forced to. She just chose to do what she wanted to do. Well, she spoke out. She spoke out, and guess what? Hold on. I got to grab this file. The woman who was at the schoolhouse who had done illegally parked, and I think this was up in Jacksonville. She was in Jacksonville, and she got arrested in front of the kids, and she tussled, and she was in like a fighting stance with the police. She bit the police and all that fly shit right there. Yeah. She has gained counsel. Guess who her counsel is? I shit you not. Guess who this beautiful sister counsel is? The one who was driving with suspended license, who parked the car and say, "That ain't my car. I didn't drive no car up here." Guess who her counsel is, though? That update. Here we go.
This physical altercation between parent and police officer began with a disagreement over parking. Today, the parent, Erica McGriff, speaking out for the first time.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of school without getting wet. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I need your license.
Police body camera footage edited and released by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office shows an officer approach McGriff outside her 9-year-old daughter's school last week.
I did not do anything wrong.
Police say McGriff's driver's license had been revoked and that she illegally parked her car.
No, I did not leave that vehicle. You can get a ticket? I was the passenger. You can get a ticket, or you can keep playing your games and go to jail. Then
the officer, identified by the sheriff as Officer Holton, grabs McGriff. The situation rapidly unravels. The sheriff also releasing this cell phone video. He says McGriff committed an unprovoked attack on the officer.
She violently resisted Officer Holton and eventually punched him repeatedly and bit him with such force that she left a bite impression on his forearm.
Tonight, McGriff is facing multiple third-degree felony charges.
This was excessive force on every level when you think about how he manhandled and brutalized this unarmed black woman over what was a traffic citation.
But the sheriff says the officer's conduct has already been reviewed and that he followed the law. We thank you for watching.
Shout out to our brother. Shout out to our brother Benjamin Crump. He's on the case. I don't care if you don't like him. Damn if you don't like him or if you like him. Damn he on the case. That baby say she was just I was just trying to get my daughter out of the rain.
Over parking. Today, the parent, Erica McGriff, speaking out.
Look at Erica. She looks so pleasant today, don't it? That baby looks so pleasant. Baby, your hair too high. That shit, auntie. What you doing? But she looks so pleasant. Hell, she looked like a little school teacher.
Today, the parent, Erica McGriff, speaking out for the first time.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of school without getting wet.
That's all you tried to do to get her. She tried to get her daughter out of school without getting wet. What? How you do that?
From out of school without getting wet. Hey, where you going?
If it's raining, can somebody help me out? If it's raining and you go pick your child up from school, because I know that the majority of us have went on ahead on and picked our children up from school in the rain. If it's raining from when they come out to school and get inside the car, don't y'all get wet? I don't understand.
What are you doing? I need your license.
Y'all see it's raining.
Body camera footage edited.
This is water. This is water, and her daughter has an umbrella.
And released by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office shows an officer approach McGriff outside her 9-year-old daughter's school last week.
I did not do anything wrong.
Police say McGriff's driver's license had been revoked and that she illegally parked her car.
Y'all understand that her license ain't suspended. They revoked.
I did not leave that vehicle. I was the passenger.
I tried to get my daughter out of school without getting wet.
You get a ticket or you can keep.
Y'all don't understand that she said that shit on national television? I gotta back it up. You try to do what, sister? And it be so.
Today, the parent, Erica McGriff, speaking out for the first time.
All I was trying to do was get my daughter out of the school, from out of school without getting wet.
That's kind of like saying, all I was trying to do was take a shower without getting wet. What? And then our good brother.
Tonight, McGriff is facing multiple third-degree.
I thought she had some blunt lips, but I was going to say black and mild. But go ahead.
Felony charges.
This was excessive force on every level. When you think
every level. It was all the police officers' fault.
Think about how he manhandled and brutalized this unarmed black woman.
I kind of wish that men can actually go back to manhandling. Just to be honest, because if we could go back to manhandling, women wouldn't be so slick. I'm just keeping it 100. That's like my real thought. I just wish that we just go back to manhandling. Y'all understand that men control themselves better than women? Because if we didn't control ourselves better, y'all wouldn't be talking the way that y'all talk a lot of times. It's just a fact.
Over what was a traffic sign.
He said he manhandled her and he like put his chin out there over a traffic citation. So he said it as if the little stop thing was petty.
Unarmed black woman over what was a traffic citation.
But the sheriff's...
He said it as if you did all that over a traffic citation. Yes. But what he didn't say was she did all that over a traffic citation. See, it's easy for him to point out that she did that over a traffic citation, but don't want to point out. Well, it was easy for him to point out that the officer did all that over a traffic citation, but didn't want to point out what made the officer do that over a traffic citation, and it was because of her decision making. Doggone shame. I think that was it, or did I have the other one to go? Oh, I got the other one to go with that right there. Hold up. It's a fallout over a violent arrest.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, more fallout from this violent...
Do y'all understand that she don't look like this standing up by Crump testifying? Well, she wasn't testifying, but she don't look nothing like that right here.
Arrest in front of young school children that was recorded on video. We're now hearing from a concerned parent.
A concerned parent. Okay.
At what point did you realize, okay, my daughter's traumatized and I may need to have a talk with her?
Immediately, as soon as I got in the car. My daughter was crying.
Why y'all cheering so soft though? I realized, at what point did you realize that you had to talk to your daughter? Your daughter was traumatized because of what your daughter had done seen there. Soon as she got in the car. So your daughter ain't got the internet? This the worst your daughter done seen? Girl, you better get that baby Facebook or Instagram, TikTok.
And I may need to have a talk with her.
Immediately, as soon as I got in the car. My daughter was crying.
Oh,
The mother of an 8-year-old IDEA school student says that her daughter is one of many students left traumatized. That girl witnessed a JSO officer punch and wrestle a combative mother down to the ground while attempting to place her in handcuffs.
We're not identifying the woman we spoke with to protect her daughter's identity. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier joining us live outside JSO headquarters with what he's uncovered. Eric?
Well, Joy, no one from JSO was available to comment on this matter today, but you may recall that in last week's news conference, Sheriff T.K. Waters expressed his concern over the way the arrestee and 2 others were behaving in front of the children during that arrest. Now, the mother I spoke with today, she says that everyone involved that she feels was responsible for traumatizing not only her daughter, but other children. When this violent scuffle between 39-year-old Erica McGriff and the JSO officer who was attempting to arrest her unfolded in front of the IDEA school on Bassett Road, it also played out in front of many young students.
This is a lot to unpack and a lot to have to explain to young children.
This is the mother of an 8-year-old student who witnessed the violence. She says she and other parents were picking up their children when the scuffle broke out.
She said that this is a lot to unpack and a lot to explain to the children. This is not a lot to unpack. This is not a lot to explain to children. The thing that need to be explained to children, comply, comply, comply. And women have a badass attitude when asked to comply. This what could happen to you when you don't comply. Y'all see how easy, and I didn't even unpack nothing. I didn't unpack anything. That's how you need to talk to your damn children, and that's to let you know that they're not talking to their children like that. Y'all need to really talk to these females and tell them your mouth, you got to say at the end, your mouth will have you down on the ground tussling with the police.
Right in front of them.
My daughter was afraid to go to school the next day because, you know, they saw somebody's mother being choked and slammed.
As she should be choked. And if you explain to your goddamn daughter that listen, sugar, this could happen to me if I behave like that woman did. I bet y'all won't tell y'all children that.
You know, they saw somebody's mother being choked and slammed on the ground and hit, and her hair was on the ground, so that could be traumatizing for children.
Make no mistake, the arrest was hard to watch. Police say McGriff intensified the situation by physically resisting the officer when he first tried to put handcuffs on her.
It's shocking to me that you square up to fight a police officer just maybe when you're going to get a citation.
Have you had any conversations with other parents who are going through the same thing with their children in terms of the trauma?
Yes. There are other children who were afraid to come to school.
The woman I spoke with says that she knows of...
Why are the children afraid to come to school? This had nothing to do with a child. A child was not even involved. The child wasn't even being taught to, grabbed, or none of that right there. Now, did it? This was 2 adults. Why are the children afraid to come to school?
Of several parents who are contemplating removing their child from the school because of what happened. But the reality here is that what we saw play out on video could have happened anywhere in Jacksonville.
It could have happened anywhere. Y'all school, damn it, y'all communities getting shot up. I'm finna remove my child from the school because the police had an incident with a woman. What? Y'all finna remove y'all children and take your children where? To another school to where if y'all have one of these old aggravated ass slow bitches out here as a parent have an issue and don't know how to comply as not know how to behave as an adult at another damn school, the same thing happen. But you're slow and you're stupid. That's why you want to, I'm going to pull my children out of school. This didn't supposed to happen.
The reality here is that what we saw play out on video could have happened anywhere in Jacksonville. Last year, News4Jax crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney addressed the issue of arresting parents in front of their children after the state of New York passed a child-sensitive arrest bill aimed at reducing trauma to children who witness adults being arrested.
That's a lot. Shout out to David. Shout out to David for the $5 super chat. He say, don't know why she hiding her face. He say she probably know who she is by the loud ass hairstyle. For real though. These goddamn parents, these women, y'all be doing the most. Why y'all be making other women look bad, dog? Y'all understand that they have a sensitive child law? I knew nothing about. Why ain't nobody tell me about this little sensitive child shit? Here we go.
It's the issue of arresting parents in front of their children.
What is it called?
Anywhere in Jacksonville. Last year, News4JAX crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney addressed the issue of arresting parents in front of their children after the state of New York passed a child-sensitive arrest bill.
Child-sensitive arrest bill. Hold on. Child-sensitive arrest bill in New York. Let me just make sure I have that up there. Here we go.
Aimed at reducing trauma to children who witness adults being arrested.
You try to do the least amount of harm that you can in effecting these arrests, and sometimes it can't be helped, but other times it can be, and it's so traumatic to the little ones to see.
Do y'all know that the majority of the time that we get arrested, and when we get arrested in front of our kids and it be traumatizing, the reason it be traumatizing, because why? I'm going to answer my own question. Because we're not complying properly. Getting arrested in front of your children, they call it traumatizing because the arrest becomes wild. In my mind, a regular arrest, sir, can you put your hands behind your back and you just put your hands behind your back? Listen, I'm going to be right back. Daddy got some business to go ahead on attend to. Just go in the house with your mama. You know what I'm saying? This shit's simple. It's real, real simple. I'm going to be back soon. This is nothing. It's a mistake. Even though I had undid it. But God damn it, it's a mistake. They had to create a sensitive child law. In December 2024, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, I think that's how you pronounce that lady's name, signed a child-sensitive arrest bill into law, which took effect on July the 1st, 2020 to 25. The new law mandates that the state and local law enforcement officers following policies and procedures designed to minimize trauma experienced by children when a parent or guardian is arrested. And it's just like Buddy said, sometimes you can't prevent arresting the person in front of their children at that time because, listen, imagine tussling with one of these goddamn parents. The child is there, but you tussling. Shit, your life in danger. So what? Now I need to be thinking about this minimizing trauma. What about the trauma of the police officer for tussling with one of you bitches? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash app. Say parents traumatize their kids by their behavior. That's a fact. They would never be traumatized by these situations if parents would comply. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much of you. That baby say, I just wanted to get my baby and don't get wet. I don't. And they just let us say it like they ain't question her or nothing. They ain't say, well, what do you mean by not getting wet? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a whole nother story. Wait a minute. They found the car? We got an update. Oh, we got an update. Hold on.
Momentum.
Well, I think somebody was trying to tell me that yesterday when I was doing the show, but I could not touch on it because we were trying to get the likes up over 100. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'll wait on the commercial. Let me hit skip. They done found the car. We did a story yesterday about the young beautiful sister who had done Katie. What was her name? Katie Scott. Katie Scott missing out of Philly. We did a whole show about it yesterday, and we was looking for a car. We was looking for a 1998 or a 99 Toyota Camry. The car belonged to the player who she had been in a communication with on the night that she had done been kidnapped and or taken away from her job. They found the car. Damn it, let me say it again. Breaking news. Breaking news in the Katie Scott missing case in Philly. They have found the car connected to this woman. Here we go. Let me go ahead on the play it for you good people right now. Put up on the screen. Here we go.
Right now, a car connected to the disappearance of 23-year-old Kata Scott has been located in Philadelphia's East Falls neighborhood.
Chopper 6 is live over the Gypsy Lane condos in East Falls, where the 1999 gold Toyota Camry was found this afternoon. It was just this morning that police said they were searching for that car as part of the investigation.
Well, that car was found just hours after police said they found personal items belonging to Scott at an abandoned school building in East Mount Airy. Let's go live now to Philadelphia police, who are giving an update on the car that was found.
Any reason that the information on the car was held back until today? You were tracking it around the city, and the information comes in today, and we have a car a couple hours later.
Again, it was the public's help. Okay, we suspected that car was attached to Mr. King. We had to gather the evidence enough to actually go look for the vehicle.
How long were police tracking this car?
I'm not going to get into that.
Any further conversations with Mr. King?
I'm not going to discuss that.
I'm sorry, you may have said this, but what is the connection to today's car?
I'm not going to discuss that right now.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much.
Very much. Bitch, I ain't finna answer none that y'all gotta ask me. I ain't ready.
Not a lot of additional details there given by police. Of course, we're keeping an eye on the car that was found. It's Wednesday night. The big story on Action News is the breaking update in the search for Kata Scott. The 23-year-old has not been seen since October 4th.
And authorities did mention they have not found her body. The investigation obviously fluid and continuing. Action News continuing to follow this breaking news story. Let's go to Action News reporter John Paul, who's live at the scene in East Mount Airy with the very latest.
So
John.
when you got no new information, we just found the car.
Yeah, Rick, I'm over here in the Germantown area. This is the abandoned school where police were called to just a few hours ago, and they found some evidence. I want to bring you up to speed what we're seeing right now. There is still a van parked in the back.
Is that the school that Dr. Umar got? This is an abandoned school in Philly. Don't Dr. Umar live in Philly, or is it Delaware? I think Dr. Umar is in Delaware. My bad.
And what they're doing is...
I thought that this was like the school they had them. Go ahead.
We've seen crews actually boarding up windows. There are a lot of broken windows and holes here. We're not sure if the evidence was found inside the abandoned school or not. There's only one officer left here at the scene because about 30 or 40 minutes ago, they left the scene here to go over to East Falls where that car was discovered.
Y'all understand that they be making stories stretch longer than they need to be because they have to fill in news spaces and stuff like that right there. They asked the man the questions that would have helped us. He not answering anything. The only thing that we know, we found the car. Found the car. They asked questions. Ain't answering shit. Why keep this video going?
We have a lot of digital evidence, video and other, which provides us with this individual.
An arrest tonight in the disappearance of...
Look at that baby. Remember, y'all, she was 23, she had her own car. The dude who they say she was dealing with was 21 in a 99 Toyota Camry. Like I had done told y'all that maybe this baby right here, she was not like a gold digger, like she wasn't materialistic or something like that, because a young tender at her stature, a Penn State graduate, so that baby got her degree, would be dealing with a player. She chose a player who is 21 with a 1999 Toyota Camry. That's deep. Player must got that game, though. Player must got that game. I'm going to leave it right there because they ain't saying nothing else. Move right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Just saying, though. I'm just saying. That's what I meant to say yesterday. Like, she picked a player who had a... And the Camry wasn't even clean, though. Like, shit was wrecked on the driver's side and shit. Like, that's what we doing? Damn, dog. Oof. Ooh, so many players out here who have a real, real hard time of getting a female. And you got players who you would think ain't nowhere in the hell he would get that female. Because, damn it, that's our problem right there. I just pointed out. I just thought about it because I said a chick like that right there. I done put the little bitch on the pedestal. My bad. My bad. I thought that she was cute. My bad. That's where we fail at. Again, we think because a bitch beautiful and fine and she ain't going. You players think that y'all got to be the handsomest player out here to get what y'all deem pretty or super pretty and all that fly shit. We don't. We just got to have listen, a good mouthpiece is bitch. A good mouthpiece is real bitch out here in these streets. Mm-hmm. You say, Willie, that's called pimping one-on-one. There it is. Mm-hmm. Say she probably bought him the Camry. Might be right about that right there. That baby probably had like 1,700. Go ahead on and he probably bought that bit for like 12. Pay up your insurance for 6 months. Gave Mo 17 and a full tank of gas. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she probably looked out like that right there. For real though. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the Not Like the News around here in these doggone street, man. Thank y'all for being around here, man. Trying to be entertaining before the week ends, but damn it, the week is ending. The week is ending. Tomorrow's SED Friday. I hope that y'all be able to come on back around here, so we can kick it. We can have a good time. We can laugh. We can keep before y'all get on out there and fandangle. You know what I'm saying? Check on your kids. Watch your kids. Check on your significant other. Watch your significant other. Mm-hmm. Y'all saw the intro to where that baby say, lie to me. What does the truth mean anyway? Huh? Lie to me. You lie to that white man out there, goddamn. Huh? White man get the best of you. Look. That lady say the white man get the best of you. I get the worst of you. He get the best of you because you lying to him. A lot of people may not even caught that right there. A lot of people like, hell nah, don't be lying to me. You missed the point. You missed the point of what she was saying. Mm-hmm. And it just go back to people don't want to be told the truth. And I can understand. We don't want to be around here sad and feeling bad and shit all day. You know what I'm saying? We want to be happy sometime. And if lying to me makes me happy, then I guess lying to me is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's all she was saying. She was just pointing out something. Mm-hmm. Say time is on my side. Yes, it is. See, a lot of people don't even know what song that is right there. They don't even know where that right there come from. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Say thank you, Mr. Williams. They say the commentary on the going to. I'm going to bed now. That's what's up. Have a good night. Thank y'all for being around here. Yeah. Listen, what she said was deep now. What she said was deep, and it made all the sense in the world. That reminds me of something that I have been saying for years. It's funny how Yola Lala can, or let's just put it on everybody. It's funny how everybody can go to work and respect their boss. Come home, you ain't got no respect for your significant other. That's similar to what she was saying. Mm-hmm. You act like this in front of that white man now. Your ass come home acting like you. Bitch, you got me feeling bad out here, man. I don't like the you at home. Bitch, give me you that you take outside or that you take to work. Give yourself a pat on the back, and y'all done hit 100 likes. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. But I mainly have said that when it comes down to women, because men, for the most part, with their little la-las, they be respecting their little la-las. A lot of y'all women do not have respect for the man that you chose, but you have more respect for your boss on the damn job. and you not even letting your boss pee in you. Well, as far as we know, you're not letting your boss pee in you. And you respect him more than the man who is paying your bills at the crib and shit. Like, is it crazy? Mm-hmm. For real, for real. Players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player, man. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all please remember go to the Willie Williams Show 4 channels, 7 channels, 7 Agree channel. Subscribe to everything that the player got going on, because y'all know how folk be acting out here with me in these YouTube streets. I'm going to see y'all mañana for STD Friday. Y'all do what y'all can to stay alive. Listen. Don't be out here dying. Don't be out here dying. Stay alive. Y'all